After epithelial tissue, today I will discuss connective tissue. Connective tissue is the most abundant and widely distributed tissue in the body of animal. It forms packing around organs so that they do not get displaced by body movement. Structure. Generally, a connective tissue is made up of three components: matrix, cells, and fibers. The matrix is mainly a mixture of modified polysaccharides and protein, which are secreted by the component cells of the tissue. Different types of cells such as fibroblast, macrophages, mast cell, adipose cell, etc. occur in the matrix. In all connective tissues except blood, the cells secrete fibers made up of structural protein called collagen or elastin. These fibers provide strength, elasticity, and flexibility to the tissue. The connective tissue can be classified into following types. Blood. Blood is an unusual connective tissue because its matrix is liquid instead of solid or semi-solid. The liquid matrix is plasma, a mixture of water, proteins, dissolved gases, organic and inorganic solutes, and nutrients that flows essentially to all parts of the body. Plasma contains RBC, WBC, and platelet. Second is LAMS. It is a colorless fluid that not filtered out of the blood capillaries. Its composition is similar to blood except that RBC are absent. लैम्फ में क्या है? RBC absent होता है. It transports the nutrients. It brings carbon dioxide and nitrogenous waste from tissue fluid to blood. It has WBC to protect the body from infection. Both are fluid connective tissue. Third is skeletal tissue. It forms the endoskeleton or internal framework of the vertebrates. It supports the body, protects various organs, and helps in locomotion. It includes cartilage and bone. Cartilage. This tissue is elastic, harder than dense connective tissue, but softer than bone. The matrix of cartilage is solid and palpable. Palpable means flexible and resist compression. In the matrix made by protein and sugar, are present fluid-filled spaces called lacuna. Lacuna contain cartilage-forming cells called chondrocytes. It is present in the tip of nose, outer ear joints, between adjacent bones of vertebral column, limbs, and hands in adults. It provides support and flexibility to the body parts and resists compression. Compression also prevents the wear and tear of bones to friction. Bone. The matrix of bone is very hard and non-flexible because of the presence of salts like calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, etc. and protein like ossein and collagen fibers. It provides a structural framework to the body. It supports and protects softer tissue and organ. Number 4. Areolar tissue. It consists of matrix, white and yellow fibers, and irregular cells. This tissue fills spaces inside organ and is formed between the skin and muscle and is found between the skin and muscles, around blood vessels and nerves, and in bone marrow. It supports internal organs and help in repair of tissue. Number E. Adipose tissue. It consists of oval and round cell filled with fat globules. These cells are scattered in a matrix. It stores fat and acts as an insulator. Too much of this tissue makes a person fat. Animals living in cold climates have a lot of this tissue to protect from cold. Then dense, regular, dense, regular, connective tissue. In this tissue, the collagen fibers are present in rod between many parallel bundles of fibers. Examples are tendons and ligaments. Tendons are cord-like, strong, inelastic structures that join skeletal muscles to bone. Ligaments are structures which connect bone to bone.